Hello everyone and welcome to our another video on job interview training course. In this video, I will teach you how to prepare for a staff accountant job interview. If you are applying for a staff accountant role in any organization, make sure to stay tuned to this video because I promise to help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve this objective, I am sharing with you the top most important staff accountant job interview questions along with their sample answers. I will also let you know the purpose of asking each question from the hiring manager so you can create your answer by including all those important things that I will teach you in this video. Very quickly before we get started, if you are watching my video for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming career focused content. Alright, let's jump in. So the first important question that you should need to prepare for is how do you ensure accuracy when preparing financial statements? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your attention to detail and, more importantly, the methods you use to ensure the reliability and accuracy of financial information. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that well, to ensure accuracy when preparing financial statements, I start by verifying that all transactions are recorded correctly and in the appropriate accounts. I perform reconciliations of accounts such as bank reconciliations to match the company's records with external statements. I also review the entries for consistency and cross check figures to ensure they align with supporting documentation. Before finalizing the statements, I conduct a thorough review and compare the results with previous periods to identify any unusual discrepancies that need further investigation. Question number 2. Can you describe a time when you identified and corrected an error in financial records? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your ability to detect and resolve errors. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that well, in a previous role, I noticed a discrepancy during the monthly reconciliation process where an expense was recorded twice, leading to an overstatement of expenses. I traced the error back to a duplicate entry in the accounting software. To correct it, I adjusted the entry and rechecked the entire reconciliation to ensure no other errors were present. After making the correction, I communicated the change to the relevant departments and implemented a review process to prevent similar errors in the future. Question number 3. How do you handle tight deadlines when preparing financial reports? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to assess your time management skills and, more importantly, your ability to maintain accuracy and quality under pressure. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that well, when working under tight deadlines, I prioritize tasks based on their urgency and impact on the financial reporting process. I create a detailed timeline and checklist to ensure that all necessary steps are completed on time. I also communicate with my team and other departments to gather the required information promptly. To maintain accuracy, I double check critical figures and use accounting software tools to automate and expedite repetitive tasks. Staying organized and focused helps me meet deadlines without compromising the quality of the financial reports. Question number 4. Can you explain the difference between accounts payable and accounts receivable? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your understanding of fundamental accounting concepts, particularly in managing the inflow and outflow of cash. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that well, accounts payable represents the money a company owes to its suppliers or creditors for goods or services received but not yet paid for. It is a liability on the company's balance sheet. On the other hand, accounts receivable is the money that a company is owed by its customers for goods or services delivered but not yet paid for. It is recorded as an asset on the balance sheet. Managing these accounts effectively ensures that the company maintains good cash flow and meets its financial obligations. Question number 5. Why is compliance with accounting standards important in financial reporting? Basically, the purpose of asking this particular question from your interviewer is that your interviewer wants to evaluate your understanding of the importance of adhering to accounting standards and how it impacts the credibility and legality of financial reports. So, how you can answer to this particular question is that Well, compliance with accounting standards such as GAAP or IFRS is crucial in financial reporting because it ensures consistency, transparency, and accuracy in the financial statements. Adhering to these standards helps build trust with stakeholders, including investors, regulators, and creditors, by providing them with reliable information that can be compared across different companies and periods. Compliance also reduces the risk of legal penalties and financial misstatements, protecting the company's reputation and financial health. So, there you have it, 5 most important staff accountant job interview questions along with their sample answers. Always remember that practice makes perfect, so take these answers as a starting point and tailor them to your own experiences and skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe our channel Knowledge Topper and also give a thumbs up as well. You can also share it with anyone you think could benefit from it, and don't forget to leave a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future video topics. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video on Knowledge Topper. Until then, keep striving for professional success. Have a good day.